Roberson. Give it up, family. Eric Roberson is in the house. Hanging out with you and my man, Morris Day. First of all, man, it's great to see you again. We've been doing a lot of things together.
We're just going on tour together, man.
True that, man. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Likewise.
So, man, you know we have this feature that we do on the show called the B-side. It's an affectionate term we use for artists that I believe are doing real music.
Yes.
And I know right now you're an independent artist.
Yeah.
Why are you an independent artist and not a part of a record label right now?
Well, you know, the path chose me. You know, I've been in the business for 13 years and been signed many different times and worked with a lot of people. And I just started doing my own albums as a hobby, and it just took off. So the people that were missing a certain kind of music that my main man Morris Day right here was doing, and a lot of other heroes of mine, and we just decided to kind of just facilitate it. We're 5 albums in now, you know, 5 albums over the last 6 years.
Yeah, and Morris, I don't know what it's like back in the day for you guys to do music and get played on the radio. That's one of the challenges that Eric and artists like Leela James are having a very difficult time getting airplay because they don't play what is considered, you know, popular music, R&B music right now. How's the industry changed for you?
Well, I mean, we were part of the big machine, you know, so airtime was a given when you're with Warner Brothers or any of the large labels, but independent record, that's a whole different ballgame. But
there's freedom, obviously, being independent. You can do what you want to do, and I guess as an artist, that's very important.
I'm my own boss. You know, my 4th album was really an album to celebrate my 5th album. Just because we could do it, you know. So we created music similar to the way Prince is doing nowadays. We just create music for different reasons. You give me a good purpose, we'll make another album. We'll do an album to celebrate this new show.
I heard that. You know, Eric, one of the things that, true that. One of the things that I love about the artists that we have on the show, both old school, like Morris Day and the time, of course, and yourself, is that, you know, the music is genuine. It is coming from you. It doesn't feel like it's something that's manufactured for the purpose of being on radio. But I know it's got to be a challenge trying to build that momentum. You've become very popular, man. I heard your name from Tracy Latrell. Got to give us some love at WHUR in D.C. She's the one who, you know, acquainted me with your music.
Yeah.
Well, did you do an old school style, going from club to club, building up that reputation? How did you get yourself out there?
Yeah, we went from doing music, literally doing shows, and before you could walk out the door, I would be standing at the door to shake your hand to thank you to come out. And I'll be challenging you to walk past me without buying my album. You know, the whole show was really a commercial to show you what we're doing. And then after the show, it'd be like, you gotta walk past me, you know? So you can get a CD, you can sign the mailing list, and then we built the mailing list into thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I'd rather have your email address than you have my album, because then we have a connection forever.
How did you get to the point where 10, 15 years from now, Morris and them been doing this forever, that you have that staying power? I mean, that's something that you all been able to maintain. What could you tell an artist like Eric in order to maintain?
Well, Eric and I talked about that briefly, and I think he's in the right direction. You got to come from the heart, real music, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, it's got.
What do you mean when you say enjoy it?
I mean, it's got to be fun. You know, what you're doing has got to come from the heart, and people can tell when you're being real with it, or if you're just singing somebody else's music or something that you believe in.
Check that out.
Yeah.
My goal is to live my life doing music and to grow old doing music. And to answer how do I do that, it's a very simple answer. It may not be a millionaire, it may not be whatever. For some people, that answer might just be teaching music in a high school. For me, my level of pleasure could be just 5 people in the audience enjoying and singing along, because at the end of the day, it's still fulfilling my goal. You know, so I'm content, man. We just building it.
Yeah, and that's why you're one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite people, man.
Oh, man.